Footnotes from the Life Application Study Bible. When Jesus asked the disciples to provide food for over 5,000 people, they were amazed and said it would take a small fortune to feed such a crowd. How do you react when God gives you a seemingly impossible task? A situation that seems impossible with human resources is simply an opportunity for God to work. The disciples did everything they could by gathering the available food and organizing the people into groups. Then, in answer to prayer, God did the impossible. When facing a task that seems impossible, do what you can and ask God to do the rest. He may see fit to make the impossible happen. Why did Jesus bother to feed these people? He could just as easily have sent them on their way. Jesus did not ignore needs, however. He is concerned with every aspect of our lives, the physical as well as the spiritual. We might well ask why the church has taken so lightly the command, "You feed them." Jesus' compassion for these hungry people is recorded in all four Gospels. For people who are desperately hungry, there is no better way for us to show God's love to them than to help to provide for their physical needs. As we work to bring wholeness to people's lives, we must never ignore the fact that all of us have both physical and spiritual needs. We cannot minister effectively to spiritual needs without considering physical needs. Jesus fed the people with bread by taking it, blessing it, breaking it, and giving it. These steps provide the basis for communion, or the Lord's Supper, that the church has celebrated for centuries. The Jews recognized this bread as a symbol of God's miraculous provision for the Israelites in the wilderness. So it was obvious to the disciples and the crowd that this was a miracle from God. Just as Jesus was able to provide enough food for the people to be satisfied, His power also continuously provides for our needs today. By faith, we meet Him again each time we take communion.